Hello everyone, I'm Suresh and I'm a technology consultant. I work in TechGyan, a company which provides technology solutions and services to small and mid-sized companies. In today's presentation, I shall discuss the technology services offered by TechGyan. There are three core services TechGyan offers to customers as shown in this slide. Over the next few minutes, I shall explain each one of the three services we offer. First is the ad hoc services. As the name suggests, these are services required by customers on ad hoc basis. They are essentially services required where there is an absence of an existing contract. The services can be required by a new customer or an existing customer. For example, if an existing customer has a contract for servers and he has an issue with a new desktop or a laptop, then he can take services for that new desktop or a laptop under ad hoc services. The charges for ad hoc calls are generally per incident. We do have incident-based pricing for various services and items. So what is an incident? Let's take an example. If there is a PC where MS Word or Excel is not opening and you are unable to download emails, then this would be 2 incidents and will be charged accordingly. In some cases, we do have an option of pay per hour where you can pay for the time spent on the call. So what kind of calls would be covered under ad hoc services? Practically everything, right from minor troubleshooting of some software issue to a complete emergency or a breakdown. Everything can be covered. Installation and configuring of new equipment is also covered under ad hoc services. Let's try to understand what is FMS or Facility Management Services. In FMS, we provide you with trained manpower on site who will be a part of your internal IT department. Based on predefined needs, we can freeze on the package which is most suitable for you. We have FMS packages starting as low as 25 hours per month, going up as per the needs. The popular packages are 40, 100 and 170 hours per month. The payment cycle is monthly in advance. The good thing about these packages is that we also give you a facility to adjust the time over a 12-month period. The packages are available for desktops as well as server engineers. These are a great way to have a backup for your internal IT team. So why should companies consider FMS? FMS means effectively outsourcing your IT so that you can focus on your business. In small and medium businesses with limited resources, it is not economical to have a dedicated IT team in-house for managing your technology network. Let's look at some of the features. Number one is high turnover of IT staff. It's no secret that IT staff tend to shift jobs very fast. In case of small and mid-sized companies, when the in-house person leaves a job, there's a lot of turmoil and a resultant downtime which is harmful for the company. Getting a new person may take time. One can argue that even our staff who's stationed in your company can leave. But we have an advantage of having a pool of resources from which we can do the allocation if required. Next, changeover to a new person is never smooth. When the in-house IT person leaves, the new person does not have much guidance in terms of the network setup and other relevant information. So the new person has to learn by trial and error. When we provide FMS services, then even if our person leaves, there is enough knowledge base within our company which can be transferred to the new person. Next is the issue of limited knowledge base. With in-house IT for small and mid-sized companies, the tech knowledge base is limited to the knowledge level of the in-house team. Let me explain. Supposing your company has a network of 40 PCs and has one in-house IT person. If there is an issue, the resolution will depend upon the skill sets of the internal IT person. If he is stuck, he cannot escalate the issue. Now let's assume we are managing your IT and we have our person stationed in your office. There is a problem. The FM engineer will work on the issue for some time. If it remains unresolved, he will escalate the same to a senior engineer. And if this senior engineer also cannot resolve, then he can either tap into the knowledge base of the team or even escalate the same to the service center of principals like Microsoft, with whom we share a very special relationship. Next is, you run your business and we run your IT. This essentially boils down to core competence. What's your core competence? It's your business and surely not running your IT. For us, our core competence is running your IT. There is a good possibility that we may be able to manage your IT better than your in-house IT. While I have been talking about the virtues of outsourcing your IT management, does it mean that there is a no role for in-house IT? There is a big role to be played by in-house IT. For that, please understand that what we are asking you to outsource is the routine plumbing work, which is pretty standard across many customers. Our job will be to ensure that your IT runs smoothly in the background. What we advise companies is that they should allocate IT resources in the area which affects their business processes. For example, they could allocate a person whose job should be to become an internal expert on Microsoft Office and help internal users get more out of their MS Office. Another example could be expertise in Windows operating system features. Another area could be SharePoint applications. The list can go on. But the core point is that leaving the plumbing to us and you focus on the business processes, because that is where the quantum of benefit is huge. Okay, this slide explains some of the typical activities which can be covered by an FMS contract with TechGyan. The list is fairly comprehensive, but if there are some specific areas missed out and which are unique to your company, the same can be discussed and included in the contract. We have absolutely no issues about that. Next, let's discuss Remote Infrastructure Management Services. What's RIMS, or RIMS for short? RIMS means delivering IT management services over the internet. We deliver RIMS to our customers at a flat fee per month. The advantage to the customer is that RIMS turns out to be more cost effective as compared to FMS, which is body shopping at a basic level. Our RIMS offerings can potentially cover every piece of IT, be it servers, desktops, networks, etc. We have two offerings under RIMS. First is a silver plan for firms which have got an in-house IT, where we offer remote infrastructure monitoring services. If our team notices something which needs a resolution, we then escalate it to the internal team. Next is the goal plan for firms without in-house IT. In this plan, we do complete monitoring of IT infrastructure as in the server plan. But when there is a problem, then our team remotely resolves the problem. In the goal plan, we provide unlimited email and phone support. And if for some reason we cannot resolve the problem remotely, we even do on-site visit. Under RIMS, we offer a specialized service for remote server management. This service is quite popular among our customers as we are considered to be experts in Microsoft technologies, especially the server technologies. Note that we do not offer service for non-Microsoft servers. We monitor various Microsoft servers like Windows Server, Small Business Server, Exchange Server, SharePoint Server, etc. While desktop expertise is available, what is not easily available is server expertise. So there are few customers who use their internal IT for managing desktops, or they may also use their friendly neighborhood hardware supplier for managing their desktops. But for servers, they come to us as they want experts and they don't want to take any chances with their in-house IT team. Another reason for using our services for server management is that typically in a company there will be multiple desktops, say 50 or 100, but there will be only one or two servers, and more often than not the person with desktop expertise will not have the server expertise, and the person with server expertise is very expensive to maintain in-house. So it probably makes a lot of sense to outsource server management to us at a small flat monthly fee. That was about our services, but the fact remains that these services are not unique. There are many partners out there who are offering similar services. So why should you consider TechGyan for these services? Here are some of the reasons. We are a Microsoft Online Services Partner Advisor. Our core expertise is in Microsoft Exchange and SharePoint and Active Directory. We are one of the foremost Microsoft certified small business specialists in India. In the year 2007, we won a worldwide award as Small Business Partner of the Year. We have also recently won the Best Technology Solution for 2010-11 from Microsoft for Western India. All these national and world awards mean that our expertise in Microsoft technologies is top notch. About myself, I am a Microsoft certified sales specialist for MS Exchange 2010. In 2009, Microsoft nominated me as a Most Valuable Professional (MVP). In 2007 and 2008, I was a part of the Microsoft Worldwide Advisory Council and was designated as a Partner Area Lead. I am also founder president of India West Chapter of International Association of Microsoft Channel Partners, the largest association of Microsoft partners in the world, and it is present in more than 40 countries. On this slide, you will see details of host of resources we have created for your benefit. Do make a note of the same and check them out. Listed here are the contact details. If you wish to get in touch with us, there are various ways you can do so. Check out what works the best for you. I thank you very much for listening to me. Have a wonderful day.